Like other churches in the Bay Area, PBC finds it challenging to recruit and retain pastors because of the lack of affordable housing. Now, I still remember driving a pastoral candidate and his wife back to the airport after a wonderful interview. They said that they were really excited about PBC and they just did not know how their family could afford to live here. Over the years, we have had excellent candidates turn us down for similar reasons. And so we founded X245 to help solve this problem for generations to come.
Churches have traditionally solved the housing problem with parsonages. In that model, the church owns a house and the pastor can live there for an affordable rent. That solves the short-term problem, but when the pastor retires and needs to move out of the parsonage, they have no equity built up to purchase their own home for retirement.
After speaking with leaders from other local churches, we came up with an approach that is financially sustainable, affordable to pastors, and helps them build up equity during their tenure at PBC.
To start, X245 buys a house suitable for a pastor and their family. Once a pastor is established at PBC and the elders believe this is going to be a long-term relationship, X245 allows the pastor to move in and buy up to, say, 25% of the house. Buying an entire house might not be in reach for a young pastor, but buying 25% is affordable. From this point on, X245 and the pastor are co-owners. We jointly put money into a fund to cover repairs and maintenance. We agree on improvements to be made, and we share the expenses of those as well. The pastor gets the pride of ownership and is motivated to care for the house since they're a co-owner. And of course, while the pastor is living in the house, its value is growing. When it comes time for the pastor to retire or leave PBC, the co-ownership agreement allows X245 to buy back the pastor's share in the house. The pastor walks away with the equity growth from their portion of the home, and X245 has a house available to co-own with the next pastor.
What I love most about this model is that we're not just renters, we really are co-owners of this home. And with that ownership comes a much deeper sense of rootedness. Rootedness at PBC and also rootedness here in our neighborhood. We've also been able to do some things to the home that have increased its value and made it feel more like ours. The most exciting thing that we've been able to do is a backyard redesign project with the help of the foundation. At the same time, we've been able to be building equity towards retirement, which has been a huge blessing to our family. When we first moved here to the Bay Area, we didn't think that we were going to be able to afford a home here. But now, with the help of X245, we have a home that we get to call our own. And that's been a huge part of our family feeling like we can thrive here.
This co-ownership model has been very successful for other Bay Area churches and is working for us. Our goal over the next 20 years is to assemble a portfolio of homes so that we can accommodate the next generation of our pastoral staff. X245 is fully funded by the generosity of individual donors. We are raising money for our next house now, and we hope that in the decades to come, as our pastoral staff turns over, we can help each of them to find an affordable way to live in the Bay Area. If you are moved to invest in the future of PBC this way, please go to x245.org. We look forward to seeing how God will provide for PBC's pastors in the generations to come.